Hello, hello. Thanks for joining me. This is Joanna with Boot Camp. So if you are taking this on a replay, so you're probably catching this part, please comment below and type replay along with maybe answering the question of the day or some kind of comment for the workout of the day. But make sure that you comment replay as part of that so we know that you took the class as a replay after it was live. All right, for today's class, you don't need any equipment at all. Don't worry, no equipment. We're still gonna get a good workout in. Happy if you're doing it this week that I'm doing it live. Happy day after or week after Thanksgiving, so we might be feeling a little stuffed still, eating all those leftovers. Yeah, we're gonna get started today. So we're just gonna wait until everyone gets online. I'm gonna go through the question of the day, the warm up, and then we'll go through the workout, all right? So comment below if you've joined. I know I see a few people who came on, but it's just not popping up yet. Good morning, Tracy. Woohoo, thanks for joining. No equipment needed for today. This is boot camp. And yes, surprise, it's with me, Joanna. No equipment, that's all. Unless you want an ab mat for some padding at all, then that would be a good idea. Good morning, Adam, thanks for joining. If you have some padding for an ab mat, maybe while you're on the ground, you can get that as well. All right, question of the day. All right. This is Thanksgiving themed. I think this might be our last one. Do you go for 2 or more plates after your first original plate on Thanksgiving? Do you do 2 plates? Do you go for seconds on Thanksgiving, or do you go for maybe even more than seconds after that? I want to know what you guys do. Good morning. So comment below, let us know. That's the question of the day. Last Thanksgiving, day 1 is on Thanksgiving. Do you go, or even leading up to other holidays, you know, where you might have big meals, do you do second plates, or do you just stop at the one you've already ate your full, maybe you're saving up for dessert? I will say I sample a little bit of everything. Unless I know that one thing is like really good, then maybe I won't just sample it on my first plate. I'm usually stuffed because we waited too long to eat, and then I'll go back for seconds of what I really want more for after I've assessed how much I can actually eat. No seconds, load up on the first plate, then save room for dessert. Sometimes seconds on the sweet potatoes. See, yeah, Tracy, I'm with you. Unless you there's something you really want. I don't overload that first plate though. I just have a little bit of everything, and I find that I'm actually full really fast. So, and then dessert I still was stuffed for, right? All right, that's fun question of the day. If you're doing this on replay, please join in and play with us. We're gonna start with a warm up, and then we're gonna go into our workout. Again, you don't need any equipment, but if you want, I do have an ab mat for some of my floor exercises, just for a little bit of cushioning. All right, we're gonna get started here. Little something different today. We're gonna start with our windmills of our arms. We're gonna get big windmills going open, forward. As we do this, we're gonna take one leg from the side body, close the door, come down. Side body, close the door, come down. We're just closing and warming up those hips as we windmill forward. All right, so let's try it with me now. We're windmilling forward, closing those hips. There you go. Big windmills. Opening up the shoulders, opening up those hip joints. And then we're gonna go opposite. Backwards with our windmill. Hips come, or legs come forward, knees come forward. And then we're gonna open the door to the side, right? So we're if we're walking over a fence here, we're going leg, open and close. We're now just opening it, all right? Windmill back, close. It's a little coordination is a little different, right? Haven't done these in some time, as it can show. shoulders. Sitting so long, we roll those shoulders forward, our chest gets tight. We want to open that up. So, hands are going to stay forward, reach out towards me. What we're going to do is open one arm behind us and back. So we're opening behind us and back. We're just opening up that chest to 180 degrees. Get those feet slightly wider to stabilize you and that core tight. All right, ready, and go. Behind you, and then come back. Keep going. We're opening up. You should feel this. Down your chest, down your shoulders, maybe down your arms. And rest. This time, we're going to do that similar idea, but our hands are going to be out to the side. Feet are still wide. So we're out, hands to the sides of us. We're going to turn back, come down, cross opposite, and then reset. All right, so we're going to turn and twist our entire chest to the side. So my fingertips are now, one is forward, one is backwards. And then I'm going to come hinge my hips back so I get this hamstring stretch and touch my opposite toe. Hip back, touch opposite toe. If you can reach your toes. If not, that's okay. We're just hinging back. Ready, I'll go a little quick little side-ish view and go. Reset. Reset. Twist, touch, reset. Twist, touch, reset. Twist, touch, reset. Keep going. Whew. I already did the wrong side. Felt that as I was going. And rest. Shake out those arms. If you've been doing a lot of pressing, push-ups, like I have been, your shoulders might be tired, and that's okay. All right, we're just gonna go last one. We know this one. This is the world's greatest stretch. We're just gonna do one on each side. So get down in your like half kneeling position. Hands are gonna be on the inside of our foot. Lift the back knee. We're just gonna hold here for a second. All right, breathe and feel that stretch. Whew. We're gonna take our elbow, reach towards our instep and twist past that bent knee. Bring that foot or hand back down, straddling the front foot, and straighten that front leg. Good, rebend. So you're doing this low plank or this low lunge, or drop that knee and lift up high with those hands. Stretching that back hip flexor. And then take that opposite hand outside of that knee and twist to the side, getting even deeper here. And switch sides. Hands on the inside of our other foot. Actually, I should just stay here. Of our other foot. Lift the back knee. We're starting the other opposite side of our body now. Feel the stretch as we just lift that back knee. Elbow to instep. Try to get nice and low. Twist past that bent knee. Keep twisting, twisting, twisting. Hand comes down the opposite side of our foot. Send the hips back. You can drop this back knee now. Straightening that front leg. Rebend, so we get into this nice low lunge. Again, you can keep that knee dropped, or drop it now if you haven't already, or stay up with me, and then twist past that bent knee. You got this. All right, shake it out, come on up, nice and slowly and gently. Don't worry, our warm-up's not done yet. All right, so we're taking some of those things, but now we're just gonna add a little bit more to get that heart rate up. So we're going to have our hands out, our feet out. This time we're gonna cross our hands over each other just a little bit, back out, cross them over, opposite side, back out. So we're warming up this chest, right? Side to side, just crisscrossing. As we do that though, of course we're gonna add a little extra, we're going to crisscross our legs the same way. So if my right arm goes forward on top, my right foot goes on top. Switch. And we're just gonna keep going. All right? I feel like I'm gonna hit these things. So I'm just gonna, if it's easy, take them off real quick. All right. Crisscross, ready? And go. Crisscross each side. Open up that chest all the way. Stay with it. Few more. And rest. Awesome job. Sorry, I'm taking these off because I'm afraid I'm going to hit them as they stick out a little bit. We don't want that. So, disrupt it now. Start it now. All right, now we're going to go to a little of a lateral hop. We're going to go hop left, hop right, and keep going. All right, just quick hops. That's all it is. Find your balance. Stay low. Chest over that thigh, right? And go. Hop left and right. Keep that knee up as you hop to the side and side. It doesn't have to be big hop side. Just a little bit, right? Stay with it. Find your balance. Almost. And rest. All right, butt kicks right into it. Kick those heels back. Try and touch your butt or bring your hands there. Try and touch your hands, but faster than what I just demoed. And go. Bring those feet all the way back. Keep your chest upright. And high knees or march. And rest. Shake it out. Get a quick drink of water. Whew. It's hot in here. I hope your heart rate's up. Guess I didn't need my space heater today. All right. Today, we're going to focus on quick bursts of energy. So sometimes so there's going to be rest built in, but sometimes we're so used to going fast, fast, fast all the time. But taking some rest in between each movement is going to force us to go a little bit harder, push our intensity on that movement, right? Today's lucky number is going to be 12. We're going to do 12 reps of each movement, okay? All right, and I know it's probably backwards for you guys, but I got my everyday, better every day shirt, which just means, if you don't know, that our focus is always to improve ourselves, to try and be better every single day. It's not to be better than anyone else, it's to improve upon ourselves. So we can try and we strive to be better every single day. So some of the moves today are going to be a little bit different than what we might have done before in my classes. But if you know something, maybe a move you've already done before, it's your chance every time you practice it to be a little bit better, to maybe on the squats, get a little bit lower, stay more on your heels, squeeze your glutes more, whatever it might be. It's to improve upon that and be better every day, right? All right, so our first movement, feet are gonna be wide, almost in like a sumo stance. My knees are gonna track over my toes as I drop low, and then I'm gonna stand. So I'm gonna keep my chest up really high, and I'm gonna drop my hips below my knee as I'm in the sumo stance. I'm also making sure my knees are tracking over my toes and not caving in. So we did this last week, and we're gonna stand, right? I want you to give me 3 of those. So maybe you have your hands all the way up to the sky, down, try and touch those heels, stay low, come back up. Again, down low, come back up. Down low, come back up. Easy, right? We're gonna add a little twist to it, don't worry. We're gonna have our hands up to the sky. When we come down, hands touch towards our heels. Get that hips low. When we come up again, we're gonna stand up and do a little hop. So we're gonna do this drop squat. So our feet are gonna come in and out with each drop squat, right? Do it with me now. We're gonna do 12. Ready? And go. Drop, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Shake it out. All right, that's 1. Movement 2. You're either going to stay in a bear crawl position. Whew, sorry, still waking up, I guess. This is good for that. So that's where our knees are just hovering over the ground, bear crawl position. Or you're gonna join me in forward and backward bear crawls. We're just gonna take a few steps forward, a few steps back. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 3 bear crawls, forward and backward, are gonna count as 1 bear crawl for that total of 12 reps, right? So we're focusing on that core. Try it with me. I'm gonna face you guys for this one after the demo, just so I stay in the field of vision a little bit and I have more space to walk. All right, ready, and go. Forward and backward. 1. Or you're just holding. 2, until we're done. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Awesome job. If you go faster than me, that's fine. We're gonna have rest between each movement, so you can always get a little extra rest, right? All right, so bear crawls forward and backwards, or bear crawl hold. Whew. Moving on to our next one. Wide stance again. We're gonna get our hands clasped and interlace our fingers out nice and long with our arms, right and forward, shoulders down. All right, we're going to turn to the side completely, toes, hips, hands, reaching out to one of our sides, drop that knee down low, right? So we're in this half kneeling position with our arm down, our arms out, and we're gonna explode up, back to center, face me again, all right? We're gonna drop low to the other side, Feet, hips, show the side. Pop up with some force, again, back to center. 12 total, right? Ready? And go. To the left, explode. To the right, explode. Or whichever way you started. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Shake it out. My arms are tired. Oh, I hope you guys are too. All right. That was movement number 3. Moving and we're doing it. If you haven't noticed, we're actually doing it as we're explaining it. So movement number 4, we're coming down onto an elbow plank. If you want to use a mat, you can. If not, that's okay too. Total choice of preference there. I don't want too thick of a mat. All right, elbows on our elbow plank. Elbows are under our shoulders. Shoulders are away from our ears, pulling down. We're going to tuck our toes, lift our knees up, and we're having a nice strong plank here with our core engaged, right? Now, you are either going to hold this plank the entire time, or you're going to join me in kind of our knee to elbow, let's say, right? Knee to nose, we'll call it the knee to nose. So, we're going to pike our hips up to the sky so we can get space to bring that knee to the nose, hips come down. Just one, and our hips come down. So hips up, elbow through, or knee through, hips back down. So pike up, knee through, back down. All right, join me now. 3, wait for you guys to get 3 of them. Try it, and we're gonna do it together. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Whew! Hopefully you felt that pain as much as I did. All right, and on that last one is we're going to stand up. So if you've done 12 of those, I counted 1, 2 is 1. So we did 12 as we did 2 knees. So it's 24 total if you counted your knees up each time. And our last one, we are going to do a knee, knee, toe, toe. If you don't feel like jumping or you can't jump, just stay with that knee, knee, toe, toe as fast as you can. If you can, we're gonna be jumping into it, right? Knee, knee, toe, toe. All right, nice and fast. 12. That's 12. I don't want to step on that by accident. All right, knee, knee, toe, toe, that's 1. 12 of them. Ready? Get those knees up. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I'm falling out. Thing. 8, keep going. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Whoa! Early morning. That, even though I came up with it, right? Whew, my head for counting, trying to coordinate there was off. All right. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Water, hydrate. Please hydrate. Whew. I don't think I've been hydrating enough. Learning something. All right. We're going back to the beginning. We're doing drop squats. Hands are up, feet are wide. We're gonna squat, and a sumo squat, jump together. all the way up. Jump back out. 12. And then we're gonna rest. And then we're gonna go into the bear crawls. Or bear hold. If you're not jumping with these either, just do it as you're walking, right? As much as you can. 12. Ready. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you go faster than me, that's okay. Count on your own. It's a quick burst of energy, right? All right. Whew. If you're going a little bit slower than me, that's also okay. We have this rest. You might not get as much rest as some of us, but that's okay. You don't need it as much, right? All right, our bear crawls forward and backward. Few steps forward, few steps back. 2 to 3 forward, 2 to 3 back, and that's 1. If you're just holding the bear crawl, you're just holding until we're done, or I'm done. All right, I'll try to go faster for you. And myself. These surprisingly are difficult. Okay, ready? And up, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Whew. Shake out those arms. Maybe you're doing a quick quad stretch if you need. Whew. So we got lunges next. You can stand up and do your quad stretch. Breathing. Water. Not too much, just sip your water so it's not, slushing around in your stomach. We don't want that. Got my water here. All right, next one, wide feet, hands interlaced, out front, shoulders down. Core stays tight. We're taking everything we did from our warm-up, we're putting these in these movements, right? So we're gonna twist to the left, everything goes down, explode up, twist, everything points to the right, explode back to center, right? All right. Interclasp, interlace the fingers. We're gonna go for 12 and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and rest. Right? You should feel that down your core, your arms holding them out wide, your hips and your legs, all right? Breathe, finish it out. Maybe you doubled that. Maybe you felt like that wasn't enough. Like, Joanna, come on, we can do more. And you went to 24, so you did each left and right 12. Perfectly okay as well. Elbow plank is next. Pike hips up, knee and nose, okay? We're gonna go left knee, hips back down, right knee, hips back down. That's 1 rep. All right, so a total of 24 knees to nose. Okay. Ooh, shake out those arms a little extra. Whew, we're gonna feel this in our core. I hope you do. If not, then maybe try and think, assess what you're doing. Maybe your plank, you're not holding those hips low enough, or they're too low where you're not using your core muscles, right? All right. So, elbows under our shoulders, tuck the toes, lift up, low plank. Ready, and go. Pike hips up, knee to nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Woo! Sorry, I ended up counting. I couldn't stop as I started counting as the singles instead of the 2 at a time, just to get to 12. Hopefully you guys understood that part. Shake it out. Whoo, maybe do a little seal pose, a little up dog. Stretch that core. And then we're gonna go the most challenging part of today, the challenging movement, at least it is for me. It's that high knee, toe, toe. We're doing opposite. Knee, toe, toe. Really get those hips up so you can bring those objects closer to you so you're not bending down, right? 12 total. I might not count as loud. Do what you can. We'll do this together. When we're done. All right? I don't want to mess up my counting with your movement like I did with myself. Knee, toe, toe. Opposite hand to opposite knee and toes. All right, finish it out strong. Ready? And go. Knee, toe, toe. Move my foot forward a little bit more and just rest here. Squeeze the glute muscles, open up this back hip. Whoo! And let my breathing come back down. Thank you guys again for joining me today. If you have to hop off, this was Joanna from Exos with today's boot camp. Question of the day. Do you go for Thanksgiving Day seconds? Right? Make sure you comment below if you're taking this on the replay. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you want to do another round yourself, go for it. Nothing's stopping you guys. 12 reps, you know the moves. All right, make sure you're switching on these, alternating. Maybe you're reaching up. Stretch what you need. Thank you guys. Have a good one.